Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Car Question. You probably saw the video that we talk about to stud or not to stud a tire. Danny, it was really a popular video, huh?
Yes, I was impressed about the view, the number of view we had.
Probably because of our accent, I think.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So, guys, we're going to talk even more about those stud. Danny, I think at Nokian, the thing which is important for you is to make an evolution of the tire, but the stud need to have an evolution also.
Exactly, Matthew. You cannot use the same stud if we change a compound because we would like to have the same wear with the stud and the tread.
You want it to work together and give the better performance.
Exactly. That's why we change a tire, we bring a new stud. Example for the Aka 9 now,
Yep.
we bring two different studs, one for lateral grip and one for acceleration and braking.
I think we need to talk about that once again because we did a video about the new Nokian Hakkapeliitta 9 and the studs are really amazing. The shape are different, the cuts are different, the compound of the stud is different, the base of the studs is different. So this is really big improvement.
Exactly. One of the big improvement is the body of the stud. We give an angulation on that. We have an angle because we would like to have the pin, when they touch the ground, the more efficient as possible. That's exactly what's happened with the new Aka 9 and the new studs.
You want it to be efficient for braking, for acceleration, lateral, but you've got also all those laws back in Europe that they are really tight, with the road condition, with the surface, with the tarmac. They don't want to see some degradation happen to it because a lot of people are rolling on stud there.
Exactly. Every tire we build, every size, all different size, we need to have a test. The law are really, really strict in Europe compared to Quebec, but it's really good because that's give a tire, it's a quieter, better rolling resistance. The tire is really performant.
And the noise, it's every time a question that I get, should I go for stud? Oh no, I think it's gonna be too noisy. Back in the old days, these people were right, but today, once again, you've made some improvements.
You're right. Just compare the Aka 1. The compound was really hard. The metal pin was really hard. The noise was really bad also in the car.
Yeah, I thought that my Subaru had all damaged bearings everywhere on each wheels.
Exactly. And the past year with the Aka 2, 5,
Yeah.
7, 8, and now the 9. 9, we cut the flange. We cut the pin just a little bit. They give a quieter ride. And also, we have the peak at 70 kilometers. 70 kilometers is probably the worst speed we can use studded tires. But with the new Aka 9, we solved that problem. It's improvement compared to the old Aka 8.
I've tried studded tires and non-studded tire. There's a big difference when it's gonna come to braking on the ice, even in the snow sometime, because the tire is gonna dig its way through and reach the hard packed snow or hard ice that you're gonna find under. But some people will tell you that, on tarmac, it's not so great.
This affirmation is right, but for one thing. If you stud the tires in the garage and you don't use the right stud, it's too long or something like that, yeah, that's going to create a long braking distance. But with the new Aka 9 or the former Aka 8 or Norman 7, we do the test with and without studs, and the difference at 80 kilometers, it's less than a meter.
Oh, okay, so that's not really like people used to say back in the old days. And you talk about installation of the studs. This is really important because usually when you buy a tires, there's some car guy at the back of the shop with the cigarettes, with that machine like that. But I saw your machine working at Nokian, and it's all automated. It's all computer done. And this machine is so quick, by the way, to stud the tire. But with that, you're sure that you got the perfect position, the perfect installation, the proper stud in place. So once again, great quality with that.
Great stud, the right length of the stud, position, it's perfect. But once again, we put the stud after the tire is built. That's why we need a braking period. We're talking about 500 to 700 kilometers, not to do so much acceleration or braking fast or stuff like that. Just to do that for when you fill the gas, one tank, and after that you can use the tire as you drive usual.
Cool, Danny. The price sometimes is important also for customer. Back in my old days, it was like 20, 25 bucks per tires to get them studded. And sometimes the delay would be even more longer because the car guy in the back don't have the time to do all the 100 tires that he had in the back of the shop. But still, here at Nokian, what's the price difference for a studded or non-studded tire?
2-3 years ago, we brought the difference really close, 4%.
Okay.
It's nothing. And on top of that, usually a studded tires will give you a little bit more longer life, about 5 to 10%, depend on the drivers. But you have better life, and for 4%, and better security on top of that.
Yeah, that's a great mention. Nokian is all about security, and believe me, this is an awesome grip with 2 types of stud. I cannot believe that. Danny, thank you so much for this tire presentation and the stud explanation once again.
Thank you for the invitation, Mathieu.
So there you go. I hope you liked that video. Do a thumbs up. If you have any question, right now we're into the more technical stuff. Feel free to ask right there under. You can count on the Nokian team to answer any technical stuff that you would like to know. And don't forget to subscribe to Car Question because we're going to have more tire review for you guys. Take care.